Okay, you guys, what is up? The King of Lightning is here today to do Kuroko no Basket 2, episode 15 review. That is 1-5. This one right here is mainly about Kagami and Aomine. And I actually really liked it a lot because it was selfish. And to me, you know, teamwork, and I get teamwork. Teamwork is important, obviously, but it was selfish. It was mainly Kagami going, it was him, and it was Aomine. And they were so good to the point where none of the other players could interfere in their one-on-one scuffles. None of them could. And, I mean, it started off very casual with, you know, Kagami taking the ball, passing the ball to Kiyoshi. Kiyoshi doing, like, one very nice move. He kind of fakes the pass towards Izuki to fool Wakamatsu. He comes back around, does a nice little layup. That was a very nice play. And then after that, it's just Aomine and Kagami. Aomine and Kagami. Aomine and Kagami. And Kagami winds up getting, like, the upper hand. Kind of, because he does a formless shot at the end of it, and at the end of the half, or like right before the end of the half, he does a formless shot to try making a buzzer beater, and Aomine scratches it by like the tip of his finger, and it would have gone in had Aomine not done that. But it seemed as if like Kagami had the upper hand, or at least he was on the same level as Aomine Daiki. But there's one play I want to touch upon. This play was freaking awesome. It's when Aomine does an alley-oop to himself. But it wasn't alley-oop. It was something beyond. It was, he throws the ball underneath Kagami's legs. And the assumption of everyone was that it was a pass to Wakamatsu. So Wakamatsu could get in the alley-oop. And so Wakamatsu, he's fine. He's like, yeah, leave it to me. And Aomine is like, don't get the wrong idea. And as the ball, and this is how fast he is, the ball is still going towards Wakamatsu. Aomine is able to run behind Kagami, catch up to the ball, and he's able to grab it one hand, throw it behind his back sideways, and make the shot. And I'm like, dude, who are you? You are disgusting. You are filthy. He's been in the Canadian woods for way too long. He has worms in his ears. He has dirt underneath his toenails. He's just disgusting. How's he gonna shower in months? Jeez, yo. Now, granted, Kagami was doing pretty damn good too. He is quote unquote acting like a wild animal. And actually, Tatsuya, you know, his friend, he actually says that he knows that he's gone to Alex, which we now know is the master or the person that taught Kagami basketball, his trainer pretty much, in California, in US of A, the good old US of A. So, the thing here is that it's paid off, it really has. And not more so he knows where Aomine is going, because Aomine is too fast. You can't really predict him, he's just too fast. But, and of course he has that change of pace too. But the thing about Kagami is that he just feels. He has this instinct going on. He feels it, like it's natural. And that's why we had Kisei say that Kagami right now, he feels like a wild animal. So, I don't know what he did. We don't know what he did up in, you know, California. We have no idea. But it's clearly paid off. Alex did a damn good job. Did a damn good job. So, right now, Kagami is perceived to be on the same level as Aomine Daiki, at least towards the end of the half. And even as again, the formless shot, which almost went in, and he felt like it was gonna go in, but again, Aomine scratched it. So they warm up, and pretty much at that point in time, it's motivation for Kuroko to get back. And once they get back, Aomine, he's back. And apparently, according to Imayoshi, Aomine Daiki, the monster, the freak, the demon, hasn't shown all his cards yet. He has still more up his sleeve, and he's not worried at all. So once the half starts up again, Aomine gets the ball, and he blitzes past Kagami. And Kagami's stunned. What the hell? I thought he was already going at like 1%. I thought he was going as hard as he possibly could, but he wasn't. And he got saved because Kuroko was able to predict where Aomine was gonna, drive too. So he took the charge. Now, the thing here is that because of the fact that during the halftime, while Aomine was by himself, doing his thing, pretty much Kagami and Kuroko, Kagami was, I guess in a way, he was motivating Kuroko to get back on the court pretty much. Because his whole purpose for that short period of time was to make sure that the gap wouldn't widen between Toho and themselves, Seirin. And in fact, he wound up actually shrinking the gap to only 2 points, so good on Kagami. And we find out from Ryuko's father that apparently Kagami, he's always felt the need to, he hasn't felt the need, but instinctively, he's held himself back because he's always relied on Kuroko. Once Kuroko gets shut down, he has to rely on himself. And this may lead to his awakening potential because Kuroko's no longer there to back him up. And according to what Ryuko's father said, he has the power to compete with the generation of miracles. So, I mean, again, Kagami is known as, or he's hinted to be the guy that is a miracle outside of the miracles. So, like I said before, Kagami, he has a long way to go, but he's getting there. He is. Slowly but surely, he is getting there. Proper training and eating your Wheaties gets you to that level, alright? Kagami, we know he's a big eater. The man can eat his Wheaties. 3 plateful of Wheaties. Wheaties. And he's good to go. So, and some eggs, some protein. So, why the fuck did I just do that? Either way, let's move on here. The thing here is that Kuroko comes in there at the half, and it was nice to see him do like simple plays. It was very simple, basic shit. He did an ignite pass, did a casual pass, that was it. Momoi, right now, looking like a skanky evil bitch. I mean, she has something planned. And it's Imayoshi now, he's on Kuroko. After, Team Seirin, they had native 3 from Hyuga, and they caught up. Imayoshi, again, and this is why he's so good as a point guard. This is why he's so good as a captain. Because he's so vigilant. He just sees things, and he's able to assess the situation at hand. And when you think you're up, when you think you're riding the momentum train, Imayoshi shuts you down. He shuts you down in the most basic, fundamental way. He faked a quick shot to make Izuki jump. Then he just did a simple bounce pass to Wakamatsu. Wakamatsu did a layup. So we have Team Seirin, who for the first time in the game, I believe, had the lead. They were up by 1, and a few seconds later, Imayoshi, he shuts them down. Imayoshi is a very good captain. He's a very good point guard. He's very vigilant and very intelligent. Again, he comes from the same high school as Hanamiya Makoto. So, the school of hard knocks, real hard knocks. And when it comes to his intelligence level, it's up there as well. It has to be up there. For him to perceive the court to that high of a degree and to be that calm, cool, and collected, despite the fact that he had just seen the quote-unquote unbelievable, where he saw Kagami Taiga keep up with Aomine Daiki, and still shut down Team Seirin with a very basic play. That's why this guy is scary. Because it's the basic shit. It's not the crazy dribble, Aomine threes. No, it's fake pass layup. It's like, dude, like it's as basic as all hell. So I like Imayoshi, I really do. And now he's guarding Kuroko. And Momoi, I don't know, has Momoi outdone Ryuko? Because Ryuko was stunned. He was like, what the hell's happening? Ryuko was like, no, I'm sorry, not Ryuko. Riko. I keep on saying Riko. There you go. Riko is just shocked. She's like, wait, hold on. What's happening now? And so the guy who, I forgot who was guarding Kuroko. It was that one nameless guy. Well, he's not nameless, but he's irrelevant. He's like the one guy on the starters of Toho that you just kind of like forget about. He's Imayoshi, there's Sakurai, there's Wakamatsu, there is Aomine, and then like there's the other dude. Like the other dude, I think he was guarding Kuroko. Right, he was. And now he should be guarding Izuki. which I don't think is a mismatch because they have enough confidence, I guess, in him to guard Izuki. Because Izuki isn't like that great. He's not like phenomenal. I mean, very rarely do I see Izuki making baskets. Very rarely. He's more, again, he's the control tower dude. But with Imayoshi shutting down Kuroko, I think is more significant overall. So that other guy in Toho, he can, you know, guard Izuki and be A-okay. Now, actually, that's it. That's it. So Momoi, she did say that she wasn't gonna go easy, but when she had that, when they end off on her and she has like this evil bitch there, like I've turned straight up filthy. Like, well, okay, so she was dead serious. Like, she wasn't gonna give Kuroko no pass, no freebies. All right, if he wanted shit down here, they gotta work real hard. So apparently that's the way it is. And when it came to Aomine, when he had like that one, you know, deep breath, Kagami noticed something, alright? Like, there's always these subtle things that they notice for some odd reason. Like, they'll breathe, or like they'll blink, and like they'll just know, like, oh shit, like he's gonna do like this play and this play and this play and this move and this bit. Like, they'll know that based on like a blink or like a foot twitch or like a breath. It's like, dude, like how in the hell do you guys know that? No one's that good. No one is that good, but apparently they are. So to hell, it's anime. We'll leave it alone. But that being said, overall, it was a good episode. The animation was on point as usual. It was very good at, oh man, that one part again when it came to this, like the self alley-oop, bro. Yeah, give me that. Get out of my way. That was a nasty, nasty part right there. And of course, Kagami coming in there doing it by himself. By himself. No Kuroko to back him up. By himself when Kuroko gets shut down. So we know that Kagami can hold his own when Kuroko is no longer there. When Kuroko is no longer, you know, available. So that being said, I'm done. The episode overall, I did like it. I did like it a lot. And I think, according to what I'm getting from the preview of the episode of next week, there's going to be a lot of Imayoshi hype. Oh yeah, a lot of Imayoshi hype. So let's get forward to that. Alright, Mr. Evil Glasses over here. Alright, Mr. Evil Specs. So I'm done. King of Lightning. Be sure to, of course, rate the video, comment, and subscribe as always. Peace. Have a nice day. A rating of good plus.